Listening to Ebro in the morning. We have Rosenberg. We have Scotty Beam sitting in for the beautiful Laura Styles. Scotty Beam's also beautiful, not taking none away. And we have Pusha T.
She's like kicking me so crazy over here. She's kicking me so crazy over here. What's up, y'all?
Yo, Scotty Beam, you flirting with Pusha T? He's one of your favorites
I wanted
of
to
all
see.
time.
Nah, I know he's one of my favorites.
Scotty, I appreciate you've been here 2 days.
Yes.
Why the fuck are you in the tall chair and I'm looking like a fucking dwarf?
I don't know what happened. You want to switch?
No, it's too late now. You're
No,
a lady.
I was Push. I was looking at your sneakers to see if you had the new sneakers because everybody has them and Ebro in the morning doesn't have them.
Oh,
I actually have some.
You knew Adidas?
yeah.
Yeah, he gave me some.
He actually came to my in-store in Jersey that's up the street from his house.
Probably exactly up the street from his house. Don't
Yeah,
give
So
so
you
Rosenberg?
like? So you
No,
no, you didn't care about. No, you didn't care about Rosenberg. You didn't care about
No,
Rosenberg.
I'm just making sure.
You cared about Ebro.
No, I cared about Rosenberg.
You cared about
I
Ebro
care about
first,
Ebro too.
and you didn't know.
But Rosenberg.
It's okay not to know.
I was just making sure.
You didn't know.
that
Listen,
everybody.
hold on. This is a fact that needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
I actually consider Pusha like, close to a friend.
Mm-hmm.
He sends me. Yo, I haven't had a play clothes shirt since the fucking 2007. People are just running around
I come here and play.
loose with
I come here and play clothes every time.
every
too.
time. I haven't gotten a shirt.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Fresh.
Nothing.
I'm really sorry about that.
Can we fix it?
No, we definitely can. You know what? No, we definitely can. I'm gonna get you on the list to just make sure it's sent to you.
I'll wear it on ESPN too. I want to spread the love.
Man, y'all are awesome, man. Y'all are my friends, man. You are my friend, man. You had my man Tony Lewis up here the other day,
Of
too.
course.
Yeah.
And he killed it.
Yeah.
He ripped, right?
He did a great job.
I appreciate that, man.
Well, I appreciate
Just
you putting us
supporting supporting the whole movement,
A lot
man.
of people don't know that Pusha T in your family, not to tell all the business, but when you speak of the things you speak of in your lyrics,
Yeah.
comes from a place of generations before you that lived that life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and Tony Lewis, when you do the knowledge,
Yeah, man.
Virginia, D.C. area,
Man,
it's a real thing.
it's a real thing. Real thing with that guy.
Yeah.
know.
And Tony Lewis Jr.
Yeah.
Recently just wrote a book called Slug. And,
Yes.
it was about mass incarceration. You can find that interview.
Growing
also
up as a
on
child
Highlights
in mass incarceration, which was a dope spin on it.
Yeah.
Super dope.
That was your experience also.
No. Nobody's mass incarcerated.
Nobody in your family got put away.
No. None of my parents.
Got it,
Nothing
got it.
at all. My friends. All of my friends since when? Since 2009 have been gone for the next 10 to 35 years. Everybody I came in the music game with. Outside of the Neptunes.
So someone about to get out?
I heard Roscoe
a couple,
might be getting home.
Yeah. Roscoe's definitely coming home in the next few years, next couple years. He had a development in his case in which it worked out in his favor, like with another defendant or whatever. They messed something up and it worked out for him, from what I understand.
Does it ever blow your mind the amount of things over the time that they've been gone, the amount of things that you've seen in your life?
Yeah,
While they've been there?
yeah. It's funny because my musical experience hasn't been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't enjoy the rapper things, like I used to. Like just running out with your team and y'all just enjoying, my friends now they all go crazy on me because I go to bed early and stuff. But I don't enjoy the same activities.
It's not always an excuse to turn up. It's just work and bedtime.
Yeah. And I think that has a lot to do with, them going to jail and stuff.
What things do still get you like very excited? Like you still get geeked a little bit about?
In the music industry, always new music, man. That's like, the only thing that's changed is I don't go to the store to buy it. But it's all on the phone or whatever. But that whole experience of going to the store, going to the mom and pop joint, playing the joint in the mom and pop joint, like I still have that level of energy when new music drops.
Your new music, which we
It's
are
so
big fans
fire.
of it, Untouchable with the Timbaland produced with the big sample.
Yeah.
People been on. Then I want to say it was last week or 2 weeks ago you dropped the joint with The Dream.
Yeah, more famous than rich.
What made you the connection with the Dream. I mean, you guys have worked, I'm sure, in studios before.
He's on the last album.
Kanye, he's on the
Yeah.
last
He has a
album.
great
Yeah.
song on the last album. It was one of my favorite records on the last album.
Yeah.
So it was just like, look, let's get in and get this again.
You know, Dream is one of my favorite writers. Like he honestly and he's like really good to watch in the studio. Like he always brings a level of emotion to my records, to the hooks. You know, I'm not a great hook guy. I'm just not. So by the time I got like 2 or 3 verses that I'm in love with and I ain't got no hook for it, and then I just give it to him and be like, Dream, man, I need something. He always marries it. Always marries it. 40 Acres was one of them situations on My Name Is My Name. And you know, that's really how we connect. And he says like, Dream's like he's a bright guy, but he says like the very ignorant things. He says like real ignorant things, and he knows how to articulate that ignorance sometimes in records. And that's what really gravitates me towards him.
How many records did you work on more than one record on this album, or just the one?
We did More Famous Than Rich. He did a bridge for MPA. And that was it. That was it for this album. That was it for this album.
Other than collaborating with the Dream, Timbaland, who else is on this album?
We got Puff. Puff produced on this album. We got Metro Boomin. Metro Boomin really came through, man, for the intro of this album. I think people are gonna be shocked about that. I feel like, you know, he sort of pigeonholed as a certain type of producer, and he works with certain type of artists, and you know, you're gonna see that. You know, lyrics come off on them joints too.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's at the top of the album. Hudson Mohawk, Bauer.
So you got some electronic on there too.
Not even. They just hopped in hip hop world.
Oh,
They hopped in the dark hip hop world. Hudson, of course, works with Ye.
Yeah.
A lot. So he added his touches on some joints. I also got J. Cole producing on the album. People don't be giving J. Cole his props for production.
Hello.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So that was something that I actually needed him to remix something on the album. And man, I had to stalk him.
He had time for Push?
Nah, man. He was on tour. Then he came to my city and he had a studio bus. So 3 in the morning.
What's up, bro?
We on the bus. And he cooked it up right there. He was like, man, let's knock this out. And yo, he did his thing, and I truly appreciate that.
You also, though, even out of the gate, I mean, when you came in here and said you had a Timbaland record, and then we heard the record.
Yeah.
Timbaland's never done that before that I've ever
Listen, man, and I think Tim knew that. Tim
done what before? What are you saying?
A East Coast, traditional sort of East Coast sounding record.
You mean with the big sample, with the sample?
It had traditional elements. I really think the beat is still unorthodox.
It is unorthodox. No, you're right. But it doesn't sound. Yeah. It doesn't have the offbeat drum patterns.
Right.
It doesn't have anything that is what you consider vintage Timbaland.
Right.
It's something else altogether.
Well, listen, when he did it and he sent it to me. Before he sent it to me, he's like, man, I'm about to send you something, and I need you to do this one. Like, you gotta do this one for me. I mean, like, I need them to know that I am the hip hop. I need them to know that I am the hip hop. And so he knew everything that you're saying in regards to what that beat was. But that be happening a lot, man. I going to the studio with Puff and Tim and all these guys, Kanye. These guys get with me and they want to make the
that's because you're one of a
hip hop record, or they want to make they want to get their name, they want to check that box off on, not that they haven't done it, but
they want to remind people that they
exactly
still got
that's
it.
what he was trying to say. And he was like, man, ain't nobody listen. They need to know. Like, I need you to do this one. So, cause he gave me about 5 to choose from.
It's Ebro in the morning. Scotty Beam, you had a question.
No, I mean, I wanted to know who was featured on this album.
As far as features go, we got Kalani, we got ASAP Rocky, Kanye West, Ab Lava from the Re-Up Gang, Beanie Siegel, Jill Scott,
It was Philly. Hardcore Philly.
Sunshine. That's the joint.
Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Now, Scotty, you saw the movie.
I saw the movie. Yes, it was really, really good.
Thank you.
Super dark.
How was my acting?
Your acting was pretty good. It was.
Why your voice get high?
No.
Listen, my acting was bad. I was just seeing if she was gonna keep it funky.
No, it wasn't. It was pretty good. It was no.
We've
It's
been
pretty
laughing.
good.
Listen, it's okay.
Push.
It's okay. We've been
I've
laughing at
seen
my
worse.
acting. We've been laughing at my acting.
No, I don't think it was that bad. And it was 22 minutes. Like it wasn't that long.
I know. Listen.
It was pretty clutch.
What is the film? Can you describe it, Scotty Bean?
Pusha T is a drug dealer.
No,
you don't say.
Shocking.
And Rotimi is his homie. He gets killed. So he gets killed by some Dracula-looking priest dude.
Demonic.
Yeah, he's like a demon. And so Pusha, is about to kill him, but he doesn't because he has God in his life. And then somebody does it and shoots the priest in the head. So that's how.
Because you don't want the devil to pull you into the darkness.
Yes, and that's what it is. I mean, it's basically about a man who faces the darkness head on, and just how miracles come in all forms. Like, in the movie, it shows you how, like, you're of the street life and you're worshiping. The priest asked me like what was in these statues or whatever, and it's actually cocaine, and I said it's gold. And and you see how Rotimi was just like worshiping, like, oh man, we got it, we lit, and it was a miracle to us. That same miracle ended up
being the death of your friend,
being the death of my friend. And I was coming on some vengeful type mission, and I chose not to. But my next miracle was the devil's girlfriend, who, when he was gonna kill me, she was sick of him, and she killed him, when I turned my back, when he was gonna kill me. So just how miracles come in different,
And this movie, when I buy the album, do I get this? Does this come with the album?
No, you about to get it free. You about to get it
it's
free.
Just give it away for free.
Yeah, I mean, you can go see the movie now on Tidal.
Yeah.
And in what, a couple days?
It was directed by Kid Art, right?
Sorry. Okay, Friday morning, it's just gonna be all over the.
It was directed by Kid Art.
Yeah, Kid Art.
He did his
thing.
So when I stream the album on Tidal, I can stream the album there Friday when the album dropped. Then the movie's gonna be up there as well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
You can get the pre-order now too for the album, just if you want to, help me out. Like if you want to just help me out.
I got it.
What does the pre-order do for an artist, like on the business side? What does it just help you kind of manage marketing, understanding what the demand is? Does it help the label? What's it do?
Yeah, the pre-order definitely helps the demand. It gets the heat up. You get instant grad tracks that once they get out into the world, people will be like, oh man, that joint is hot.
Got it.
So on and so forth. And it just helps them sales out. Helps them sales out a bit. Even can push up your physical push up your physical orders as well.
Only 10 songs. You get right to it,
man.
Come on, bro.
Q-Tip produced on the album. I'm looking at Rosenberg and I'm just like,
Q-Tip's on your
Q-Tip produced on the album.
Yeah, I'm in, bro. I love the last album. And
Thank you, man.
I'm a big fan, but that doesn't mean that I'm sure when you put out really your first solo project that it's gonna be what I want. Because with someone like you who's an MC's MC, sometimes it's like I love them on freestyles, I love them on appearances. Album was boring.
Album be whack.
And that happens a lot. And you delivered. You earned people wanting to go out and check this album.
Man, I was trying to like learn how to rhyme different and tap into different things for My Name Is My Name, simply because I felt like I gotta like channel some of my brother, because I feel like my Clips fans was gonna be
where's Malice?
mad.
I need that Malice.
What do you mean?
No, I mean they would need that.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
Definitely. And they was, it'd be a quick critique.
Yeah.
Like, man, I already deal with the, man, yeah, you all right, but your brother was way better than you. Like, I already deal with that anyway. So I was like, man, I gotta records like Hold On, records like 40 Acres. I feel like those were my best Malice impersonations.
Interesting.
Just the introspective type swag.
So you're the boss at Good Music.
Yeah, president of Good Music, for sure.
President of Good Music.
Yeah.
Kanye tweets. I think it came out. What was this? The 15th,
the other
yesterday.
day, man.
He tweets, "Don't nobody bother me, babe." I'm paraphrasing until I finish Swish.
Yeah, and his collection, his clothing collection.
Clothing collection.
Yeah.
So my first question is,
Yes.
why does he have to announce to not bother him? I want to know who's bothering
I don't
him.
know. I ain't asked him for
bothering?
nothing.
You're not bothering him?
Listen, I didn't ask him for nothing. He did me. Listen, he did me the super solid. He tweeted out my album. I ain't even asked him for that. So you know,
you're not calling Kanye saying, "Listen, man, we
hell
got a deadline.
no.
We got."
I don't call him about nothing. Nothing. When I call, my call is, "Hey, I need you to touch up this beat real quick.
Real quick.
Like I need this, or I got one of them things.
Yeah.
You need to hear this."
Got it.
But you know, I don't.
So
bother
maybe
him
you
about
are
nothing.
the one bothering him.
Nah.
If you're doing all that knocking.
Nah. I'm a knock for those things or whatever. But other than that, I don't bother, dude, man. I don't know, but I'm sure people is knocking at his door, man. And Swish, man, he's dialed in. He dialed in.
Especially now that Saint is here, it's probably a little bit easier for as a parent to say, okay, the baby's here now.
Yeah.
Wife is good. Everyone's healthy.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Now I can allocate my energy towards being this
Focus
creative
up.
person. Yeah.
Focus up, and I hope it comes soon, man. I truly do, because I feel like that'll.
You feel like we get it. You feel like we get it before 2016.
Before 2016?
Yeah.
No, not before 2016. I'm before 2016.
Got it. We don't want nothing to get in the way.
We
of
don't
that.
want nothing to get
in the way
away with 12, 18.
After your album releases, and you know, I know you have another album coming out.
Yeah. This is Darkest Before Dawn, the prelude. This is basically the prelude to King Push, which is coming out in April.
And King Push is like?
King Push is just a broader. I feel like it's a broader album in regards to.
Yeah, explain that, because I'm looking at you know, everything you talked about, the production, the features on this album seems very broad. So in what ways is King Push?
King Push is just broader. It's broader in subject matter. I feel like it's me doing what, you know, being more of a student in regards to what the producers are on the King Push album. On this album, you know, the production list is top level, but I feel like they all came over to my side. I literally told Puff, like, man, you know, my favorite records is My Downfall and things like that. So I need you to, that's what I need. You know, I told Tim, man, I want all of the Jay-Z B-sides that you ever did. I don't, you know, Big Pimp and all that, that's cool, but I wanted, you know, I want the harder joints that you've done.
So King Push.
Push is more.
You're pushing yourself, if you will, over there.
Yeah, you know, King Push is more well-rounded. I feel like, you know, this album right here is a straight core fan album. How I feel like my fans want to hear me, and the music that I truly like to make.
Scotty Beam smiles.
No, because, you know, I was just talking to some fans. I am a Pusha T fan.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I'm a Clips fan. I'm a Re-Up Gang fan.
Yeah.
Ab Lava fan. I'm just a
we
fan.
get it.
Okay.
You only said fan 4 times.
I'm a fan.
Trust me, as a fanboy, I know you gotta.
I'm a fan.
Just easy.
All right.
So, you know, I wanted to know, after that album, is there any talks of you doing a collab? Like, I know, you know, Malice is not with the shits. Like, he's not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So Sandman still out there, Ab Lava, and you, like a collab. Don't have to be like the volume 4, but I'm saying, like,
well, it can't be a volume 4. It can't be a volume 4 without my brother.
Right.
You know, I work with Lava all the time. He's, like I said, he's featured on this joint. Man, we're working on some new artists, actually. I can't really say right now because he killed me, but
someone we know who you're working with, or is it brand someone we might know?
No. Some new up and coming, like guys that are like real, you know, serious, and you know, we're just trying to get that presentation ready to present.
Yo, do you remember when you guys came and you were promoting the fucking Koch album? Or yo, they came to see me in Syph. Y'all looked so bored. I was like, so what's on the album? Like, we don't know. They were so checked out of that album. You're in a different space now. Yeah, it was time.
Listen, we were so done. But I mean, you know, we was making our way, man, and we had the streets going so crazy with the We Got It for Cheap mixtape series. I tell people a lot that, you know, I sort of feel like the Clips were the first internet darling rap group.
You're right, and you know what? It brings us full circle.
Yeah.
Because last week we had an interview with the internet, Complex, and we talked to them about their list and the things we agree with and didn't agree with.
Okay.
Ebro went rather. Ebro does really like Sremmurd,
Savage,
but
savage.
He was very hard.
He's a savage.
He was very hard on Rae Sremmurd, who you say is one of your favorite new groups out.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about what Ebro had to say about Rae Sremmurd?
Man, Ebro is just tough, man. He's tough, and I don't know, man. I sort of feel like
I was out of line. Just say
no, not even you. You just I sort of feel like you took their ranking a bit too personal, man.
Did.
I think so,
now,
man.
You know, honestly, what I took personal, I'm happy.
What's that?
I'm happy for their ranking, for them.
Okay. Yeah.
But for Complex,
right,
my expectation of how you hold great music to a standard, because we weren't just talking about hip hop albums. We were talking about all music.
Okay.
So my frustration came in like, okay, you have To Pimp a Butterfly at number 1.
Okay.
By number 3, we get to Rae Sremmurd.
Okay.
I don't understand how by number 3 we're at Rae Sremmurd. Now, it's a great album. My only problem is it was at number 3.
But
now, all the albums.
Now listen, the thing about it though, and I don't know the list at all. Like I didn't see it. I'm not really that well versed in it. But
I'm too short for this conversation.
He was like we was in here and I was like, man, that's really my favorite group.
It is your favorite group.
Yeah, like they literally are my favorite
What
group.
is it you love about, I mean, the album's incredible. They created a completely unique sound.
Yes.
Is that the main thing you're drawn to? What is it mostly?
The
flows.
production,
Listen, it's the flows, it's the melodies, it's the actual song structure. They make songs that I can't make. Literally. And I wouldn't make those songs, but I know how to enjoy their music fully.
And you're happy with them being at number 3.
And another thing is, they be on, like, they make records that work on the radio. A lot of times, records that work on the radio have a level of corniness to me. I don't feel like their records are corny.
You feel like they're genuine.
Yeah, 100% feel like they're genuine.
And you go with number 3.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah, no, I'm good with number 3. Totally.
It was in your top 5 last year.
It's fucking embarrassing.
But Ebro, now
listen, they're my favorite group. I can say they're number 3.
I'm not trying to turn on you. Because
I don't care.
But why embarrassing? But why embarrassing? Like lyrically, yes, I agree. They will get better.
I don't want that from them. It's not about that.
Right.
But musically, it's good. But musically,
and listen, and it's still like whatever lacks lyrically, they got it in swag, so it don't matter to me.
I don't want them to be something that they're not.
But why couldn't it be someone's opinion that they're that high?
It was someone's opinion. I didn't like it. That's all it came down to.
But you're so indignant
because, man, I just like great music, man.
Thank you.
I like great music. I'm not gonna fold up on that.
He wants Alabama Shakes at number 2 or 3.
That's a phenomenal album.
Ebro, did it upset you that the Complex guy said that Rae Sremmurd was rapping at a high level? I think that's what set him off. And took, I think, you.
Yeah, that part was.
But see, to me, there's a skill set.
High level.
There's a skill set in what they do.
For sure. What do you call it? I don't know if I go high level, but
anyway, they weren't happy. They weren't happy, so they had some words for me.
I'm in a first class fight. I'm seeing clear skies. Clear skies.
You like them because you like the flow. That's what you hear mostly.
So here's a couple of things. They talked about your homegirl Izzy in there.
And you know what? And they kept it so clean and respectful and just cool. Like you gotta even respect that. They not even dummies.
So then I played them for Izzy.
Put your headphones back on, Push. This is interesting. Feel how you will, but this is interesting.
Look at this guy, man. Go ahead. Is he a backpacker, man? Is he a backpacker, man? Is he a backpacker, man?
It's all right.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Is he a backpacker, man?
She likes real bars. Man.
Listen,
man. He played her so AC alone after that. She was like, yes.
She's like, yo, that Del the Funky Homo Sapien is lit. Yo, Push.
Yo.
I mean, listen, it's always good to see you. The album is out Friday. Make sure you go pre-order it right now.
Yes.
Push album Friday, pre-order now.
Go
you
get
the movie on Tidal on Friday. Push, is always good to see you, brother.
Man, always good to be here, man. Love y'all, straight up. No, none of my parents, nothing at all. My friends, all of my friends since 2009 have been gone for the next 10 to 35 years. Everybody came in the music game with.
Outside of the
Neptunes.
So someone about to get out?
I heard Roscoe might be getting home.
Yeah. Roscoe's definitely coming home in the next few years, next couple years. He had a development in his case in which it worked out in his favor, like with another defendant or whatever. They messed something up.
Listening to Ebro in the morning. We have Rosenberg. We have Scotty Beam sitting in for the beautiful Laura Styles. Scotty Beam's also beautiful. Not taking none away. And we have Pusha T.
She's like kicking me so crazy over here.
Sorry.
She's kicking me so crazy over here. What's up, y'all?
Yo, Scotty Beam, you flirting with Pusha T? He's
No,
one of your
I
favorites
wanted
of
to
all
see.
time.
Nah, no, he's one of my favorites.
Scotty, I appreciate you've been here 2 days.
Yes.
Why the fuck are you in the tall chair and I'm looking like a fucking dwarf?
I don't know what happened. You want to switch?
No, it's too late now. You're
No,
a lady.
I was I was looking at your sneakers to see if you had the new sneakers because everybody has them and Ebro in the morning doesn't have them.
Oh,
I actually have some.
You knew Adidas?
yeah.
Lyrics.
Yeah.
Comes from a place of generations before you that lived that life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and Tony Lewis, when you do the knowledge,
Yeah, man.
Virginia, D.C. area,
Man,
it's a real thing.
it's a real thing with that guy.
Yeah.
know.
And Tony Lewis Jr.
Yeah.
Recently just wrote a book called Slug. And,
Yes.
it was about mass incarceration. You can find that interview.
Growing
also
up as a
on
child
Highlights
in mass incarceration, which was a dope spin on it.
Yeah.
Super dope.
That was your experience also.
No. Nobody's mass incarcerated.
Nobody in your family got put away.
No.
Yeah, he gave me
He actually came to my in store in Jersey that's up the street from his house.
Probably exactly up the street from his house. Don't
Yeah,
get
Rosenberg.
No, you didn't care about. You didn't care about Rosenberg. You didn't care about Rosenberg.
No, I'm just making sure.
You cared about Ebro.
No, I cared about Rosenberg.
You cared about
I
Ebro
care about
first,
Ebro too.
and you didn't know.
But Rosenberg,
it's okay not to know.
I was just making sure.
You didn't know.
that
Listen,
everybody.
hold on. This is a fact that needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
I actually consider Pusha like close to a friend. Mm-hmm. He sends me I haven't had a play clothes shirt since in the fucking 2007. People are just running around here loose with
I come here and play clothes every time.
every
too.
time. I haven't gotten a shirt.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Fresh.
Nothing.
I'm really sorry about that.
Can we fix it?
No, we definitely can. You know what? No, we definitely can. I'm gonna get you on the list to just make sure it's sent to you.
I'll wear it on ESPN too. I want to spread the love.
Man, y'all are awesome, man. Y'all are my friends, man. You are my friend, man. You had my man Tony Lewis up here the other day,
Of
too.
course.
Yeah.
And he killed it.
Yeah.
He ripped, right?
He did a great job.
I appreciate that, man.
Well, I appreciate
Just
you putting us
supporting
on.
supporting the whole movement,
A lot
man.
of people don't know that Pusha T in your family, not to tell all the business, but when you speak of the things you speak of in your